vast majority of zipline walkers die in the last 3 steps. In order to improve Philippe's mental fitness, the regiment's leader made him perform a tightrope walk in the park. The first half of the journey went well, but when Philippe reached the middle, the noise of the park made him panic. When the attention is distracted, his balance is tipped. Philippe is not happy. He decided to make a big move to prove himself, so he snuck into Notre Dame in the dead of night. He tied a fishing line to a baseball and threw it across the street. Then he hauled a steel cable between the buildings. By the time the preparations were complete, it was already dawn. As the first tourists arrived, Philippe began his performance. This time he was not disturbed. He even got down on one knee on the cable. He did it, but the next moment he was detained. Philippe got a taste of his own medicine. When he got out, he didn't hesitate to fly to New York, but when he saw the Twin Towers with his own eyes, he got cold feet.
Towers, they're just scaled. They just rise and never stop. It's not human. It's over.
He stood on the edge of the building and looked down. Suddenly, a gust of wind blew. Philippe regained his balance by walking on a tightrope. At that moment, the desire to fulfill his dream overcame his fear. By nightfall, he'd moved his equipment to the roof. With the fishing line in tow, they began to build the rope. They lose their grip. The cable falls fast. Luckily, Philippe was able to react quickly. Finally, at dawn, he finishes all the preparations. Even though he was physically and mentally exhausted, he took his first step. Keep your balance. Adjust his breathing. He reached the North Tower with no problem, but he wasn't satisfied. Looking back the way he came, Philippe had a bold idea. He was going to walk the cable again. And this time, it wasn't going to be that easy. Halfway down, he got down on one knee. The blood from his wounds stained the soles of his shoes. He wanted to honor the cable. The crowd on the ground erupts in applause. Philippe gets up and continues towards the South Tower. By now, the police have arrived on the rooftop. They tried to persuade Philippe to step off the cable, but then he turned around. He headed for the North Tower again. He knelt down on the balancing act. At that moment, he felt more calm than ever. Philippe had a great time. Then he even slept on the cable, dancing. Then there was a roar all around him. The police launch a helicopter to give him a final warning. It seems it's time to end the show. Philippe walks towards the South Tower with the balance bar around his neck. But with only 3 steps to go, his foot suddenly trembles. Is he going to lose it all? It was just a joke. He threw the bar away and went up to the rooftop.
My name is Philippe Petit. I'm a wire walker.
Hey! Come on!